Many fitness newcomers feel overwhelmed by the supplement aisle. Creatine and pre-workout are both popular, but they work very differently. Some beginners wonder if creatine is just a steroid, or if pre-workout is necessary for a good gym session. By the end of this video, viewers will clearly understand the science behind each and know which one to try first based on their goals and budget. And remember, links to top-rated, lab-tested brands of both supplements are in the description for those who want trusted options. Chapter 1. What actually is creatine? Creatine is a natural compound made from amino acids, and found in meat and fish, that plays a key role in energy production for muscles. Inside muscle cells, creatine is converted into phosphocreatine, which helps rapidly regenerate ATP, the body's primary energy currency, during intense, short bursts of exercise. In practical terms, that means creatine lets you lift a bit heavier or sprint a bit faster by replenishing energy faster. Decades of research show creatine boosts strength, power and workout performance when paired with regular training. Creatine in supplements is usually sold as creatine monohydrate, which is the most studied and effective form. In fact, experts call it the gold standard of creatine types. It's been shown to increase lean muscle growth over time with consistent use. Importantly, this is not a steroid or illegal drug. Creatine is a simple amino acid derivative and is even allowed by organizations like the Olympics and NCAA. In short, creatine is both safe and well supported by science for healthy adults when taken as directed. Key facts about creatine. Not a steroid. Creatine has a completely different structure than anabolic steroids and is legal for all athletes. Hydration, not bloat. Any weight gain at first is mostly water drawn into muscles, not unhealthy bloating. Research shows long-term muscle-water balance doesn't increase abnormally, you're just better hydrated at the muscle cell level. Extensively studied, creatine monohydrate is the most researched sports supplement, repeatedly shown to safely improve muscle mass and performance. For beginners, creatine typically comes as an unflavored powder you mix in water or juice, or in pill form. A common dose is 3 to 5 grams daily. Some people do a short, loading phase, around 20 grams per day for a week, to saturate muscles faster, but this is optional. Without loading, muscles will still become saturated in a few weeks of regular 5 grams doses. Quick tip. Even if you skip the loading phase, you'll catch up eventually. Just give it a bit more time. Chapter 2. What actually is pre-workout? Pre-workout supplements are multi-ingredient formulas you take right before training to boost immediate performance. They come in various forms, powders, pills, even ready-to-drink cans, and are generally used about 15 to 30 minutes before exercise. The idea is to get a surge of energy, focus and endurance right when you need it. Unlike creatine, which works over days, weeks, pre-workouts are all about instant effects for that workout session. Common ingredients in pre-workouts include caffeine, a central nervous system stimulant like in coffee. It blocks adenosine, the sleepiness chemical in your brain, to make you feel awake and alert. Studies confirm caffeine is a powerful boost for exercise performance, reaction time, and focus. Typical pre-workouts deliver the equivalent of 1 to 3 cups of coffee, 100 to 300 milligrams caffeine per serving. Beta-alanine, an amino acid that increases muscle carnosine levels, helping buffer lactic acid buildup. In plain terms, beta-alanine delays muscle fatigue so you can push a few extra reps. A well-known side effect is a harmless tingling sensation on the skin, called paresthesia, after taking it. This tingles feeling is temporary and is just a byproduct of beta-alanine doing its job in the muscles. Citrulline, often as citrulline malate, this amino acid is converted in the body to L-arginine, which boosts nitric oxide and improves blood flow to muscles. The result is an enhanced, Pump, muscles swell with blood and nutrients during the workout. Athletes like citrulline because better pump means muscles can perform better and recover faster. Many pre-workouts also include extras like creatine, BCAAs or electrolytes, but caffeine, beta-alanine and citrulline are the core focus for energy and endurance. The feel of a pre-workout is very different from creatine. Within minutes of drinking it, one usually feels more awake and jittery, ready to lift or sprint. The beta-alanine causes the pins and needles tingle in skin, and as the workout goes on the citrulline helps give a strong muscle pump. Caffeine also sharpens concentration and reaction time. However, high stimulants mean some people may experience jitters, a racing heart or a crash later. That's why we always recommend trying half a serving first if you're caffeine sensitive. As you can see, pre-workouts are designed for short-term boosts, energy, focus and pump during that one training session. If the goal is an immediate pep, a pre-workout can be helpful. And again, links to top-rated, lab-tested brands of both creatine and pre-workout are listed in the description below for anyone ready to try them. Chapter 3. The head-to-head battle. The viewer now understands what creatine and pre-workout are. Now it's time to compare them directly so beginners can make a smart first purchase. Category number 1. Cost. Creatine is one of the most cost-effective supplements in sports nutrition. A typical tub of creatine monohydrate costs between $18 to $30 USD and lasts 2 to 3 months. That breaks down to around 10 to 20 cents per serving. For beginners on a limited budget, creatine offers noticeable strength and muscle building benefits at a very low cost. By comparison, pre-workout formulas are significantly more expensive, averaging $30 to $50 USD for around 20 to 30 servings. That means each workout serving can cost $1 to $2 per scoop. Some premium formulas cost even more, especially those with added ingredients like nootropics. This price difference alone often leads beginners to choose creatine first. For anyone deciding where to spend limited money, creatine provides more long-term value. And remember, links to lab-tested creatine and pre-workout brands are listed in the description. Category number 2. Convenience. Creatine is simple to use. 1 scoop daily at any time works, morning, night, before or after workout. There's no rush or timing requirement. Many people add it to a morning drink or post-workout shake, and powders are typically flavorless. Pre-workout requires timing. It's designed to be taken about 15 to 30 minutes before training for maximum benefit. If someone forgets or workouts shift around during the day, it may lose effectiveness. That means it works best for those with consistent training schedules. Convenience-wise, creatine wins due to timing, flexibility and ease of use. Category number 3. Side effects. Creatine side effects are usually limited and mild. The main effect beginners notice is increased thirst or temporary water weight increase inside muscles. This is normal and not harmful. Drinking extra water usually prevents discomfort. Pre-workout side effects are more noticeable because stimulants affect the nervous system. Possible effects include jitters, rapid heartbeat, digestive discomfort, or difficulty sleeping when taken late in the day. The tingling sensation from beta-alanine is harmless, but can surprise beginners. Those sensitive to caffeine must be especially cautious with pre-workout. Category number 4. Long-term versus short-term results. Creatine provides gradual, long-term benefits. Strength, muscle mass, and workout performance improve over time as creatine accumulates in the muscles. It's a compound effect, not something someone feels immediately. Pre-workout delivers short-term benefits. It enhances that specific workout. The energy boost can lead to intensity increases, but only while stimulants are active. Benefits fade after a few hours. For sustained performance improvement, creatine is superior. For instant motivation during a session, pre-workout is the better tool. Chapter 3. Summary. Cost. Creatine wins convenience. Creatine wins side effects. Creatine generally milder long-term improvements. Creatine instant energy and motivation. Pre-workout. Neither supplement is better universally. They serve different purposes. But now beginners can compare them based on personal priorities. And again, for those wanting trusted, third-party tested products, links are in the description. Chapter 4. Who should take what? This chapter walks the viewer through 3 relatable beginner avatars. These fictional examples help beginners decide what to buy first, based on goals, lifestyle, and budget. Avatar A. The tired dad. Meet Avatar A. He is a full-time working father balancing career, kids, and limited time for fitness. He trains late in the evening after putting the children to bed. His biggest challenge isn't muscle gain, it's energy. Some days, he feels too exhausted to train at all. For this lifestyle, pre-workout makes sense. The stimulants provide motivation, alertness, and intensity even when tired. It helps him create consistent workouts, which matter more than tiny supplement differences. Creatine could help him long-term, but pre-workout solves the immediate obstacle: fatigue. Avatar B. The skinny guy. Avatar B struggles to gain weight and muscle mass. He trains hard but sees slow progress. His problem is not low motivation or energy. It's that his strength increases gradually and he can't overload the muscle enough to trigger new growth. Creatine aligns perfectly with this goal. It increases power output over time, helping him lift heavier and stimulate hypertrophy. The initial water weight can actually be encouraging because he sees scale progress quickly. Pre-workout may help him push harder occasionally, but creatine will deliver measurable results over months. Avatar C. The budget student. Avatar C has a very limited monthly budget but wants improved performance and muscle growth. Because creatine costs cents per serving, while pre-workout can cost $1 - $2 per scoop, creatine is the financially smart first purchase. This avatar benefits most by spending the smallest amount for the largest return. Creatine provides long-term improvements without requiring daily stimulants. He may occasionally drink coffee before workouts for a small energy boost instead of buying pre-workout. This avatar chooses creatine today and may consider stacking later. Avatar summary. Avatar A. Tired dad equals pre-workout first. Avatar B. Skinny guy equals creatine first. Avatar C. Budget student equals creatine first. The recommendation changes based on personal life situation, not marketing hype. And remember, whichever supplement someone chooses, lab-tested top picks for both categories are linked in the description. Beginners can feel confident choosing safe, tested options. Chapter 5. Final verdict and best practices. In conclusion, yes, you can safely stack creatine and pre-workout. They work via different pathways and can complement each other. Pre-workout supplements, with caffeine, nitric oxide boosters, etc., give an immediate energy and focus boost right before exercise, while creatine gradually saturates your muscle cells to fuel strength and recovery over the long term. For best results, take your pre-workout approximately 20 to 30 minutes before training and take creatine daily, typically 3 to 5 grams per day, at any convenient time, morning, afternoon or post-workout, to keep your muscle stores topped off. In other words, let the pre-workout provide the kick on workout days and let creatine provide the steady fuel all week long. Cycling supplements. Creatine generally does not require a cycling pattern. Scientific reviews find that continuous daily creatine use is safe and effective for months or years. Your body won't build a tolerance to creatine, so you can maintain the usual 3 to 5 grams dose each day to sustain muscle creatine levels. If you want a break, occasional short pauses are fine, but they're not necessary. By contrast, pre-workout supplements usually contain stimulants like caffeine, which can lead to tolerance. Experts suggest taking periodic breaks, for example, 1 to 2 weeks off after 4 to 8 weeks of regular use, to reset your sensitivity to caffeine and prevent sleep disturbances or dependency. In practice, this means you might use pre-workout on hard training days and skip it on lighter days, and perhaps take a short stimulant-free week every month or two. Recommendations by Gold-Type Building Muscle. Focus on creatine. It's proven to increase strength and lean muscle gains over time. Workout energy. Choose pre-workout. Its blend of caffeine and performance ingredients gives an instant surge in energy, focus, and endurance for your training session. Budget-friendly long-term gains. Creatine wins. It's generally much cheaper per dose and its muscle-building effects last for the long haul. Experienced lifters with consistent routines. You can use both. Daily creatine plus a pre-workout on training days lets you harness creatine's foundation and pre-workout's extra push together. Recap of key takeaways. Creatine. Long-term muscle and strength gains. Very cost-effective, and no stimulants or crashes, just steady performance support. Pre-workout. Powerful immediate energy, focus, and pump, but it's more expensive and provides only a short-term boost, often followed by a fatigue dip after it wears off. Final thoughts. Both supplements have their place. Check the links in the video description for third-party lab-tested creatine and pre-workout options that meet high-quality standards. If this rundown helped clarify things for you, please hit like and subscribe for more science-backed fitness tips. Good luck with your training, and thanks for watching.